What makes people tick? Why people do what they do. Would you like to be more of what you want to be? Would you like to have more understanding of your own goals, your likes and dislikes, and to even learn more about what influences how you interact with your world? I'm Roger Bailey. Since 1980, I've been studying and teaching an alternative way of understanding human behavior. As people learn this approach, they learn more about themselves and more about everyone they have contact with. My approach is based on the connections between our language structure and our behavior. I named my approach the Language and Behavior Profile, or the lab profile. The easy way to understand this is to think about what makes people tick. We don't want to be an open book, but who we are and how we show up in the world is actually openly public, because it is in the words we use and the words we respond to. My approach has now been taught to thousands of people around the world. I've been teaching this in businesses, in organizations, and in public seminars since I started developing it so many decades ago. My lab profile approach has been featured in many books. The lab profile is a method for eliciting and identifying the basic operating architecture of a person. So when you participate in this program, you learn how to recognize, understand, and influence everyone's behavior, even your own. To make things easier for you, I've developed a set of questions which prompts people to reveal their lab profile patterns. In my online training program, you learn the interview. You learn those patterns. You learn how to recognize the patterns a person has, and you learn what to do about each of those patterns. If you need to predict what people will do and influence and motivate them, click the link and start learning how. Hey, in this program, you also learn these same things about yourself. You learn that in the lab profile, there are no bad patterns. You learn about yourself and others in an honest and practical way. You learn proven ways to appreciate yourself and others. You learn new frames of reference about who you are and how you and others fit in your world. Here's a little peek behind the scenes. The reason this video has only text on the screen and me speaking that same text is that the focus of the lab profile is about the words people use. In this program, I teach you how to identify a person's behavior patterns and how to motivate that person based on the words they use, even if that person is you. So I'm not going to show you pictures or video about body language or other things which might distract you from knowing about and recognizing the words people say. If your success depends on accurately predicting what people will do so you can influence and motivate them, click the link now and start learning more about how.